Hi everyone, welcome back to Yellow Cottage Soapery and another crazy soaping idea. I am making a man soap and it's going to be, or it's scented with green Irish tweed fragrance, and I really was like, I would love to make an argyle pattern on the top of the soap. I'm using my tall and skinny mold. So I was thinking, how can I pipe it? But it really requires piping straight, lines to make the diamonds, and I don't have a steady hand, so I guess I had to come up with something different. So what I decided to do, I don't have a diamond-shaped cookie cutter. If I did, it would be helpful. But I just cut out a little diamond out of cardboard, just a small one, because I want them to be small because the top, I don't have a lot of surface area on the top of the soap to work with. So I just melted some oatmeal melt and pour, and I added the Lorne Green to it, which is going to be one of the colors in my soap. And I'm going to use this little diamond, and I'm going to cut out little diamonds just with my knife the best I can. And I won't bore you guys with this. I'll just show you what I'm doing, and then I'll turn the camera off and finish them, and then I'll come back to make the soap. So it's just going to be little diamonds like this, and I'll show you the picture of the diamond or the argyle pattern that I looked up. It looks like this. So I'm going to have the top layer a darker green, and so I'm not going to do dark green diamonds. I'm just doing the light green, and then the dark green will show hopefully through, in between the lighter diamonds. And then I'm going to attempt to pipe the little dotted lines. I think it would be easier than straight lines because the dots will be a little bit, you won't be able to tell as much if I mess up. So I'm going to go ahead and finish cutting these diamonds out, and I will be back in a couple minutes to make the soap. Hi everyone, I am back, and I'm going to get started making this soap. Let me just tell you the colors I'm using. I have, oh, sorry, I thought my daughter said something. I have Lorne Green from Matte Oils, and the next darker green is Galactic Moss from Matte Oils, and I mixed a little bit of the Lorne Green in to make it just a little bit lighter. And then the third color is, I didn't want to use black. I always feel like black kind of takes over my soap, but this is Galactic Moss, and I did mix a little bit of black or activated charcoal with it just to make it a little bit darker. So I'm not using white. I know, can you believe it? I always use white, but my base color is going to be the Lorne Green. And then I'm just going to, I don't know what I'm going to do yet as far as the design inside. I'll just do whatever I feel like when I get to that point. But these are my little diamonds that I cut out for the argyle pattern. So I'm hoping that works out. We'll see. But let's get started and make some soap. finish up the top of this soap. My only issue is, obviously it's bowing a little bit in the center. Usually I put like 2 heavy jugs like this so it holds it in. So I'm going to have to kind of hold it when I'm putting the pattern on the top. Excuse me. Just, I don't know, I guess I'll have to do it that way. I don't know other way to do it, but this fragrance, wow, I love it. I think it's my new favorite man fragrance. I'm going to get some more of it for sure. It smells really, really good. I don't even know if I told you guys what I used. It's, oh, what is it? Green Irish Tweed type. Now, I don't know what it's a type for or what it's a dupe of, but it sure smells really, really good. And I'm really liking these colors. You can see that I, all of a sudden, on a whim, was like, okay, I'm going to do an in the pot swirl. See, I don't know about the spacing. Should have moved this over a little bit. I tried to put a rubber band to see if that would help, and it didn't help, so... See, either I gotta move it up, but then it's not gonna hold 3. I didn't calculate that correctly. If I had done it correctly, then I would have exactly the same size, like 3 across. But that's okay, I'll know for next time, and hopefully this gives the idea, the impression of what I'm trying to do. But I'm trying to push them down in. This is like a pretty heavy duty mold too. I don't know why it bows like that. I guess I feel it a little too full. And my diamonds aren't all exactly the same size, but it was as close as I could get it. Alright, I'm going to look at my picture real quick so I remember exactly how to do the lines. Okay. I don't know about this part. I hope I don't ruin it. I'm sorry you guys can't see. I'll be out of the way in a second. back and I'm going to cut my green Irish Tweed soap. This is what it looks like in the top. I think it turned out kind of cool. Just a tip, if you want to get your soap out of the mold and you're having trouble kind of getting, you know, if your ends get damaged a little, like mine were, because I don't even wait 24 hours to unmold. I definitely recommend putting it in the freezer. This I put in the freezer for about 15 minutes, no, maybe half an hour or so. And it just helps it firm, you know, it's firm, so when you go to get it out, you don't damage the ends of it, and it's still easy to cut. So I've been doing that lately, just because my soaps don't seem like they're as hard, and of course I don't wait as long as I should to unmold them. But let's go ahead and cut this. Oh, that's kind of cool. I really liked the colors of it. They definitely seemed brighter last night. They seemed like they faded a little bit. That's okay. I'm trying to cut so I get the little pattern on the top of each of them, but I did the in the pot swirl and then the solid layers kind of in between. But it smells so good. I texted my husband a picture of it last night and I said, my new favorite man scent. I said it smells hot dang, bomb diggity, sexy or something like that, I said. And he thought that that's what I was naming the soap. And he said, honey, that's a little risky, a little risque. And I said, no, I'm not naming it that. It's just my opinion of the fragrance, that I need to order a big bottle of it. And it soaped, you know, it was easy to soap with. So that's always a plus. I'll just cut this last one. They're all pretty much the same. And thank you guys so much for watching and all the sweet comments that you leave. I really appreciate it, and I really do try to reply to everybody. So, thank you again, and I'll see you on the next video.